Hey, what's up, everyone? I want to thank everyone that has already tuned into the Differently Created Black Boy Man. I put it out last night around like midnight, right at the drop, and I just wanted to put it out there. I've been working on these for quite a while, and I'm just so excited to be getting back to my creative side, getting back to the creativity. Everything that I did on there, I edited it, I put the stuff together, I found the music for it, I did everything. For the show. So I'm going to be putting out things in between the 2 weeks that you're waiting for the next episode. I'm going to be putting out little things like this, which is called Off the Record, where I'll just talk about random stuff on here because that's what I originally started doing when I first started my first channel, my Deluxe Dave Dishing channel. I was talking about pop culture and different things like that, which I want to incorporate kind of into this channel also, but just do it a little bit differently than what I was doing before. So like I said, please, if you're on there, please subscribe to the channel. You don't know how much work is put into a lot of this stuff, and it's just for, just being creative and being out there and doing things like that. So I put in a lot of hard work on it, and I'm going to continue to do them no matter how many subscribers or whatever. It's for me. It's for my outlet. It's for what I do. So I'm not going to focus as much on how many people are watching, what I'm getting as a subscriber. I just want to put out art and just tell my story. So that's the main reason why I put something like this together. So again, for all of you that have already watched, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. So like I said, this is called Off the Record. It'll just be unedited, just me talking just for a few minutes, because I want to bring up this topic today. Speaking of what I want to talk about, it's I was just sitting down, I was watching an episode of Family Guy. Yes, I still watch Family Guy. And they were talking about millennials. And I guess they gave it anybody born between 82 and 2000 is a millennial. I don't totally agree with that because I think I'm right on the brink. I was born in 82. So they were talking about, like, the cartoon was basically making fun of our attention span and how long we pay attention to different things like that. So I'm sitting there, and then I see a pop-up because I see now that Facebook has started a new format, which is Facebook Watch. And Facebook Watch is, I guess, going to be like full-length like television shows, which you'll watch on Facebook. So my thing is, I started on YouTube back 10 years ago when YouTube was first starting to pop and things were really getting started, and people, it wasn't these little short things. Like, I know Vine started with something that was like 15 seconds, and then Instagram started with something that was like, first it started out at 10 seconds. Now Instagram, you can put up a minute video. It used to be just pictures. Then they went to videos. And so I think over time, us as millennials, like, our attention span has changed, because Facebook in the beginning was just statuses, and then came along the video, then came along the things and little things like that. So what puzzles me is, I still love YouTube. I love the format, but not a lot of people like to get on YouTube because they don't want to sit around and watch something. If they're going to do that, they can turn on the TV and do that. So it puzzles me that Facebook would try to start another format of like regular watching, just like watching television, like you're watching television on your computer. It's interesting to me because I feel like all of the little sites are like competing for, who's going to rule. Just like when Snapchat came along, it was a whole different thing, and then Instagram kind of took what Snapchat did and they formatted it in their own way, and then they got rid of Vine. Vine got tossed out, and I think over time our attention span has really changed. Like, me putting out this show, like, when I first started my old shows, my shows they could only go up to 10 minutes. So I used to talk for about 7 minutes and be done. That's kind of what I'm doing on this show, because I feel like the longer that I made my episodes back in the day, the less people were watching them, because it's like you have to pull them in and you have to have something interesting to talk about. So I thought I was going to be able to do that by talking about pop culture and different things like that, which some episodes did extremely well. I remember one episode I talked about my visit to the Rio with Tamar. People wanted to know the juice on what was going on, and I had over like 5,000 views for that. That's probably like the most that I had on any like one thing. So right now I think it's important that people are not looking for the validation in order to put out what they have on their heart. Like, it does not really matter what anyone thinks or whatever everyone is like feeling about the episode. It's what you feel about what you've put out. And as long as you know you did your best and that you're putting out the best work that you can, that should be enough for you. So I just want to encourage all the people that are artists out there, the people that are grinding and still keeping the mindset that they want to contribute to what the arts community has to offer, and what you have to give as a person, to not be discouraged by it. Like, it can be very discouraging in this day and age because of how, I guess, millennials have set up what is good and what is popping. You know what I'm saying? So you can't let that affect you. And that's my main struggle, because that I came from a time where it's like, you have to be the best of the best, and you want to put out good work, and you feel like the validation is going to actually make you feel like it's good. But I guess our society has always been set up like that, from award shows to different things like that. If you're nominated, yes, you're just as good, but everybody wants to win. So that's my main goal. I want to win, but I can't let it affect me or make me feel like I shouldn't be putting out episodes because it's not as good as what everybody else is. So I just wanted to put that little excerpt out to you. What do y'all think about it? What do you think about millennials and our attention span and what we do? It'd be interesting to find out those things. I might keep this like it is. I can just put out the video and then maybe have people comment on it. Or I might do like something live where I talk about it and see what people think about it too. So we will see. So for now, if you have not watched yet and you're watching this first, go back and watch the first episode that I just put out. The next episode will be coming out on the first odd numbered Monday of the month of May. So this was the 7th. Skip ahead 2 weeks to that Monday. The next episode will be coming out. I'm sure you will enjoy it. I'll be talking to you all soon. Bye.